Hey, this is Greg, and this is another vlog of a country gentleman. I hope you're having a good day. Do you know where your food comes from? At least partially. I've mentioned a few times that I teach children on Wednesday nights at my church. Well, last week we talked about Moses and the Hebrew people going through the wilderness and how that they got to complaining that they didn't have any food, and God provided them bread and quail. A lot of kids didn't know that folks ate quail. Okay, I guess I can see that. We've got to where we don't do that much anymore. Where I am, there's a few wild coveys of quail, but I hadn't hunted quail in years. Namely, I don't have a dog. And right now I wouldn't anyway till the population gets higher. Too many feral cats. But I was shocked to learn, man, there's a lot of doves flying. I was shocked to learn that a bunch of kids didn't realize that hot dogs came from an animal. They had just gotten done eating hot dogs. We always provide a snack supper. And so we got talking about how their hamburger came from a cow, how their pork chop came from a pig, how, you know, their chicken nuggets actually came from a chicken. And now I teach first grade through sixth grade, and boys and girls. And at that age, we don't have a whole lot that are thinking that they want to be a vegetarian. And in our area, they're few and far between unless their parents are vegetarians. I know of a couple. And that's fine and good. I don't have anything against vegetarian folks. But for me, animals taste good. I've eaten some stuff that other people turn their lip up at. But it bugs me that a lot of folks don't know where their food comes from. Their food, they think their food just comes from the grocery store and it comes from some factory somewhere. And in a lot of cases, that's true to a certain extent. But all of the ingredients that go in that factory food come out of the ground, come from the ground. We come from the ground. Everything that we need to sustain life is in good quality soil. I've been talking a lot about soil lately. If you don't know where your food comes from, educate yourself. And then teach your children. They need to know that something had to give its life to sustain yours. That's one reason that I think homesteading is well worthwhile. Hunting, wild harvesting is well worthwhile because you become connected to your food. Now, I was raised old school, y'all know that, in that when we harvested something, we knew a life passed to sustain ours. It's not glorious, but it's just the way things are. And if you've got young children, even if you can't grow any of your food yourself, find some place that does. Find some place that'll let you have a tour. Find some place that'll let you take your kids to see where their food comes from. Let them pet a chicken. Let them pet a cow and a pig. And explain that's just the way it is. It's not traumatizing. It's only traumatizing when we raise fragile children. We got too many fragile people out there as it is. You know, when I was growing up, we always had cows or pigs or chickens or all the above or a mixture of them all or whatever. I've had sheep and all kinds of stuff. And I don't even know when the first time was that I slaughtered a chicken. Now, that sounds gruesome. It's not. It's just part of it. But you know, when I slaughter an animal that I've raised, I know how that animal was raised. When we kill chickens, we know that that chicken got to see the sunshine, got to eat a June bug, got to eat fresh green grass, got to hang out in the barn and run under the legs of cows. That chicken had a great life, and it had one bad day. And even then, we tried to do it in such a way that the chicken didn't really have a bad day. It just had a bad second or two. We've become disconnected. We've created an artificial world. And that's really sad. Don't leave education of your children, or in my case now, grandchildren, to the schools. They don't do a good job on that. All they teach is what's in books. Education's about being out there, experiencing it, more than just sitting in a classroom. Well, that's going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, you know, if you hadn't subscribed, subscribe, thumbs up, comment, whatever you want to do. I appreciate it. Step by step, we're bringing rural back. Have a great day. Bye.